Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Coach Michael Burt, you know what I believe? I believe in getting up in the morning, getting a good sweat on, getting your day started right, getting your mind ready for what your body's about to do, as Rod Key always said. Today I want to talk to you about, on this morning drive, I do believe that how you start matters. I do believe that. I believe that how you start every day matters. And on this morning drive, I want to talk to you about how do you go back to a prospect that is sitting on the fence? How does conviction play into going back to a prospect in the farm club? The farm club represents all of the people that have indicated interest in your product or service, but you haven't closed them. The reason you haven't closed them is because there hasn't been this transfer of deep conviction at the end between them and you, between you to them. I.e., they've got a problem because money changes hands when problems are solved, but you haven't done an adequate job of convincing them that you can solve this problem and that it's a big enough problem to solve. Okay? Because Gil Conrad said this in a book called Snap Selling many years ago, is that every person is vacillating back between priority, it's not a priority, priority, it's not a priority. So I think about when people are trying to sell me things, there are all these competing priorities, and if it's not that important to me, then it gets pushed to the bottom. So the purpose of the follow-up is to rekindle the initial attraction and show how your solution is a major asset to them, i.e. it's going to put money in their pocket, it's going to make them money, it's going to save them money, it's going to create something. But if they are sitting on the fence on you, it's not their fault, it's your fault. Total ownership. That's what a big-time monster producer does. Total ownership, right? Now, why are they sitting on the fence? Not a priority, fear, uncertainty, ambivalence toward the product or service. And we've heard that the two reasons a person buys is because they fall in love with you or the product, or it offers a solution to their problem. So when you're going back to them, instead of using the same old methodology, have you seen enough to make a decision? Do you have any questions? I'm just checking in. You got to constantly keep fighting for your position and showing them, man, I think this is a great move for you. This is why you need to do this. This is what's going to happen as a result of this. Sell the result. Don't sell the solution. Sell the result of the solution. Okay? People don't want a hole in their wall. They don't want a drill bit or a drill. They want a hole in their wall to put a picture up. The drill solves the problem for the hole. So for you, this conviction is got to be strong enough that you say, you know, this is why I believe this can help you, and this is why this is obvious to you. So just think about today, all the people that are in your farm club, and we call them pending sales. And we got a list of people who have indicated interest, they've even committed, but they haven't signed an agreement. So they're really not committed. It's our job to say, look, this is the reason you need to commit to this. This is a good decision. This is a transfer of conviction. Remember when I'm talking about conviction this month in Monster Producer? Deep-seated belief in a product or service to get a person to a better place in their life, typically as a result of a demonstrated capacity. So if you haven't had this demonstrated capacity, you ain't got a lot of belief to transfer. You ain't got a lot of conviction to transfer. And that's really what we need to get it to a much higher frequency. So I hope this helps you today. There's people in your farm club. You haven't closed them. You need to go the 7 touches. But if you haven't gone, if you've gone 7 touches and they still haven't taken action, there's something that's holding them up. And in my opinion, it's because you haven't done a great job of articulating how you can solve their problem better than anybody else. So they're in a stalled position. Remember, today, certainty is going to meet uncertainty. The person with the most certainty is most likely going to win. This is Michael Burt. I believe everybody needs a coach in life. Monster Houston, tomorrow morning at 9:30. Can't wait to see you. And then excited about a December push in Monster Producer. If you're not in the coaching program, you need to be. Okay, it's like taking your mind to the gym every morning, every month, and getting a healthy dose of enthusiasm, getting a healthy dose of strategy, getting a healthy dose of community, getting a healthy dose, just like taking vitamin B, man, and vitamin C for your business. Okay? People who have a coach always outperform people that don't have a coach. So if you're not in and you want to check it out one time for free on me, if you are in, get your booty to class so we can help you perform at a higher level. You know I love you. Sometimes a good coach offers some tough love for you. God bless you. Have a fantastic day today.